We begin with breaking news. I'm Sean Mooney. Monica Garcia has the night off. The Kino Springs Rancher, accused of murdering an undocumented immigrant on his property several months ago, appeared at a Santa Cruz County Superior Court hearing today. Here's some of the backstory. Prosecutors allege George Allen Kelly shot Gabriel Boutamia in the back as he was running for his life. Kelly's lawyer maintains he only fired warning shots last January above the heads of a group of migrants moving through his property. He is now charged with second-degree murder. Now let's turn to News 4 Tucson's Corus Nylander in Nogales with more on Kelly's court appearance. Corus, what can you tell us about these latest developments?
Well, Sean, boy, I can tell you this turned into a major hearing here today. Went into overtime after nearly 4 hours, ending just after 5 o'clock here. The state now clearly in a panic mode, requesting a special state action to try and delay this trial. That is all going to be up to an appellate court to decide, but they're going to have to decide that very quickly here with the trial coming up in September. The state requested sanctions against the defense for alleged late disclosures of expert witnesses. They were pressuring the judge to make a decision today. He said he wasn't ready. They continued to pressure him, so he said he denied their motion at this time. So that's why they're requesting this special state action. The main purpose of the hearing here today was to rule on several pieces of evidence related to George Allen Kelly's character, such as text he sent to a friend describing having his AK-47 at the ready to stop what he referred to as illegals on his property. The judge on that situation ruled that the evidence cannot be presented to the jury, but most of the other items presented were allowed to be presented to this jury when trial comes up in September.
The real danger in this type of evidence, when you have a jury present, is that a juror or jurors hear this evidence and don't consider it for the purpose that the court is going to instruct them or would instruct them to consider it for.
Now, there was a shocking admission on the record here today from state prosecutors. They said they're having issues convincing their main eyewitness in this case, one of the undocumented immigrants who was with the victim and claims to have seen Kelly shoot the victim. They're having trouble convincing him to testify, so they say that if they can't do that, they're going to request to dismiss this entire case, and the clock is ticking for them to convince him to testify because the trial is scheduled to begin with jury selection on September 6th. But as we've seen here today, lots of potential that could change. We'll keep you updated. Live from Nogales, Corus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.